is a awakening call to all the goals.
I don't know whether it's a waking call, because 25 years ago I tried giving waking calls. Nobody woke up. Nobody woke up. On the contrary, people have been fighting each other. Now suddenly people are saying save Goa. As far as I'm concerned, it's too late. I may sound pessimistic. Nobody likes to hear that. Everybody wants to hear, oh, everything's fine. We can save Goa.
You see a bleak future.
I see a bleak present already. And that is the thing. People don't see it, People don't see it. 25 years ago when I wrote the songs, people didn't see it.
Okay.
Now today they are saying what I said 25 years ago, and that is wake up and do something. They're saying it today. And now today when I say that it's too late, I'm sure they don't want to hear that. They might say 25 years from now, when there's no more Goa, when there are no more Goans, they might say it. I don't know. I won't be here.
No, but isn't it an honest beginning? Like, yes, you give a wake-up call then, but people are realizing now.
Not
so
just one wake up.
Left,
yeah, it was not just one wake. I see this monster of destruction. I mean, imagine a car, traveling very slowly. Just when you're taking off, you put it in the first gear and you start to take off, you can stop immediately.
That's true.
Once you start, you start to roll the car, first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear at 200 kilometers an hour. Even if you stop it immediately, it will take a few meters and a few seconds for it to stop, right? So we have allowed this monster of destruction to grow to such a size and to gain such momentum of speed, the whole machinery, involving the government machinery, that even if we wake up today and if we try to stop it today, it will take 10 years for us to get a Supreme Court ruling. In order to implement that Supreme Court ruling, it will take another 10 years. So already today it's too late. It will take 20 years. By 20 years, Goa is gone. It's gone means gone. There will not be 1 square inch left for a Goan, to have a nice green house. So that's what I mean when I say it's too late, because I'm looking ahead. We think that, oh, today we all get together and everything's going to stop overnight. No, it's too late, because it's going to take that long to stop. And all this, the main reason is our lack of unity and this mentality of so many so-called intellectual, learned Goans who write on newspapers and who attack and who only have the guts to attack each other, instead of they've got no guts to attack the real enemy. Cowards.
Coming to your video speaks volumes about the hungry and the downtrodden.
No, it's not only about the hungry and the downtrodden. It's about a whole lot of things.
Yeah. So by going through this video, you said you received a number of emails. All
the posts are there on Facebook. Anybody can go and see them, can read them.
How far will it help in
I told you that just one thing cannot help. Everybody has to get together. See, I see a musician's role as a marching band in a war, in an army. I mean, can you say that a marching band has ever won a war? No. But what the marching band gives the army is invaluable. It is that moral strength, that that pride, that courage, that patriotism. When they play that music, which is symbolic of their country and of their army, they feel, yes, I must fight for my motherland, for my wife and children who are at home. I must defend them. All these feelings are aroused by that music. But the marching band has not won the war. But the marching band has helped. So in that way, if my video helps, if my song helps, great.
One last question.
Yes.
Your different phases at the video. At a time you are with a guitar, then you have with a flute and a different look. That is quite admirable. How did you do it?
Well, actually, on the recording, I've played all the instruments, right?
Okay.
I've played all the guitars, everything alone.
Okay.
Except for the violin, which was played by, Malcolm Teixeira, a good friend of mine, a very nice guy, a wonderful chap. And so on different verses, according to, what was highlighted, which instrument was highlighted in that verse, that's what I picked up for the video. The bass, the acoustic guitar, the flute, there are flute parts, the electric guitar. So
can you tell me some more about your video? Like how did you go with all that video of yours, your music, your editing, and other stuff is concerned?
Well, actually, the video is a homegrown baby. I mean, it's again just like I make the music, everything on my own. I've done the video also fully on my own, in the sense that I've scripted it, I've conceptualized it, and then I have chosen the locations. Then I have directed it. I'm the director, the film director, and I'm also the makeup artist. I have made my own makeup. Yeah, thanks to Arlene, who taught me how to do the basic makeup. I have, and then I've edited it. Any filmmaker, will know that editing is the main, thing. Once you have this 3-4 hours of footage, then you make it into 5 minutes. You choose this, you choose that. You know where to cut, what to put next, and that is the most exciting part. So, filmmaking is something which I kind of stumbled upon a couple of years ago, and it fascinates me. It fascinates me almost as much as music. I love it. So I've decided to shoot and edit and direct my own videos from now onwards.
One very professional way of doing. You are professional, I know that. The video shooting. This gentleman behind the camera.
Yes.
What is
it's my son. It's my son Jonah, who had never handled a camera before in his life. So just experimenting a little bit, and then I myself am not really a cameraman. So I was trying to tell him things, how to this and how to that, and framing the shots and everything. So when I say it's a homegrown baby, I really mean that. It was me doing all these things, and it was my 20-year-old son handling the camera for the first time in his life.
It was really very professional. I mean, you can make out on the footages that are taken.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sure Jonah will be very happy to hear that. Thank you.
Remo, this is your own concept. Was there anyone behind you to direct or guide you, like how to go?
No, I was directing myself. There are some shots which I did totally alone. Even Jonah was not here.
Okay.
That whole segment which is shot over here in this patio. Jonah was away in college. That morning. So I set up the camera on a tripod over there, and I would look at the frame. I would come here. I would try it out. Then I would press record and come here and play the tape recorder and sing. So everything was done totally alone. The whole sequence, the whole double roll sequence in the opening of the video, it was done totally alone.
I believe a professional looking at it will never think that yes, a person without someone guiding him
training, any training in filmmaking, but well, I don't have any training in music either. It's so. All these things are artistic fields finally, and they do involve technology, of course. The technology today is so wonderful and so instantaneous. Every time I shoot like this, I wonder, I think of how people used to shoot on film and never get to see it for 2 weeks until the film was sent somewhere else for developing and then brought back. Then if they realize that one scene was not shot properly, that's it, they had to redo. Now it's so wonderful. You shoot a photo, you shoot a film, and you watch it immediately. You want to make the change, you make the change immediately. So, and then behind this great technology, there is the artistic touch into it. The creative touch. And that no machine can give you.
Remo, it's very nice talking to you. I hope our viewers, after going through this video footage and the talk we had with Remo, will at least now get up and, like as he says, instead of fighting among ourselves, let us fight the enemy at large and save whatever little we have. Thank you, Mr. Remo.
Thank you very much. Thank you.